Welcome, ladies and gents, back to another Slapshot game tonight. Finals League once more, Open League this time around. We've got Game of Throws going up against Phillip. Now, Phillip have already played one game of their finals series and did manage to come out on top of the Haters, I believe it was, meaning that the Haters were disqualified. Now, this is a semi-final, so that implies that Game of Throws had actually lost their, their other final, the qualifying final. So they're coming off of a losing streak at the moment, Game of Throws. Let's go ahead and take a look at their playlists. For Game of Throws, managed by Blister, lovely man, with Dut and Tej as the other two players. With no substitutes, that is their team list. Meanwhile, moving on to, where are they? Phillip. They are managed by Grassy Boy, with Oli, Effek, and Smoking Joe as their players. Now, High Quinn has had to actually make his debut in the finals series, coming up very soon, by the way. He is not a player, he is a free agent, and he should be subbing in for Phillip, I believe. Let's take a look. In general right now, the members of Phillip are Effek, High Quinn, and Oli, so I expect that to be the go forward for them. High Quinn, he's a great player. He's been filling in for a lot of games, actually. One of the highest period counts in terms of Open League players at the moment, which is honestly surprising for a free agent. So he's been playing a lot of Slap and coming in clutch for games that just need to get played. Other than that, he's also had some Pro League experience, being brought up for several other pro teams. So he's got a lot of experience under his belt for a fresh Open player. Meanwhile, we've got Effek and Oli. Effek, who's pretty solid in pubs, and Oli similarly as well. Taking a more in-depth look at the Game of Throws, Blister, Dut, and Tej, they can all be very, well, they're not reliable, but they can all have their moments of expertise. They're called Game of Throws for a reason, and sometimes they're on and sometimes they are not. Either way, going into this finals game, let's just hope that they are on point and put up a good performance tonight. Alright, we shouldn't be that far off of the game commencing. It is currently 9 o'clock and they had arranged for a 9 PM start. Hopefully the password for the lobby gets released soon in some way, shape, or form. But either way, while we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead and run the poll. I don't know how many people are watching at the moment, so we'll see how this goes. Game of Throws versus Phillip. Who do we think is going to win? Who do we think, lads? Personally, I think I would want to root for Game of Throws currently. But I feel like Phillip could also put up a fair bit of a fight. Either way, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Put your votes in. ! Vote, and then the acronym for the team. Password has been sent through by Effek. Thank you very much. Let's see this. Oh, they're already all in. Jeez, okay, they're ready and raring to go. We'll let that poll run throughout the first period. But let's take a look at the teams. As I expected, High Quinn, Effek, and Oli going up against Blister, Dut, and Tej. We'll go ahead and check in on the results of that poll a little bit later. But for the moment, we're just waiting on Dut to ready up before we get into the first period. Now, this time I have actually looked at the tournament bracket for this one. And I believe firmly that this is an elimination game, unlike the Segs Champs v FPS game that I casted. Going into the semi-final should be a one-game match. And we have begun. Tej and Effek on the face of the moment. Tej does manage to get a good touch to that, but it ends up going back down to the end of Phillip. Tej almost moving into some quick points right off the bat. Effek trying to get that one clear in possession right now. Moving that one up. Pass over to Oli. Oli not able to get it though. Blister with the shot. Doesn't quite land. It ends up with Dut giving that one back down to Tej behind Phillip goals right now. going up and around boards over to Blister once more. Blister does get past, goes over to Tej. Tej not able to make a play on that one though. Hyquin behind goals for Phillip. Pass over to Efek. Efek looking for a shot himself, not able to quite land it there. Ends up back with Hyquin and Olai on boards right now. Blister overturns possession a little bit there, but it's fine. It gets back down to Dot. Dot bring this one up. Tries to take the shot a little bit too wide as well. Blister, good shot over there, but a little bit too wide once more. Game of Throws having a little bit of a moment here. Dot tries to pass over to Blister, but it hits posts on their own posts. Bit unfortunate, but Blister does get the takeaway there. Good job. Right now, Olai and Efek trying to get that one away from Game of Throws. Not able to, though. Overturns possession over to Dot again. Goes back down to Tej. Some more clean possession. Tej, good pass over to Dot. Dot not able to make a play on that. Good job from FX standing in a line there. Pass over to Blister. Blister trying to get that one away from Olai. Not able to, though. Ends up with Olai clearing over to Tej. Tej right now on boards over to Dot. Dot trying to look for a pass over to Blister. Does manage to land it a little bit too shallow, though, but it's all right. Still gets a pass over to Dot, sorry. And Hyquin gets a good intercept and no points for them yet. Tej right now with the puck. Hyquin putting on some good pressure. Trying to get this one back for Phillip right now. Not able to, though. Will get this one away from Tej, though, but Tej does manage to almost set the one up for points for Phillip. Oh, my goodness. Olai right now. Bring that one around. Pass over to Efek. Good job there. Very, very good center there from Efek. Ends up in points for... Sorry, center from Olai. What am I on about, bro? I'll get rid of that minimap in the second period. I apologize for leaving that one on. Hyquin with the puck at the moment. Bring that one over. Ends up with Efek. Efek taking the shot and getting it straight to Phillip. Jeez. Quick points on the board for them. Efek right now with that finish was nuts. Hyquin right now with the puck. Overturning possession, perhaps to Blister. Not quite. Ends up going back down to Dot. Dot trying to look for a way around Efek. Not able to get it off though. Hyquin with the puck. Bringing this one up. Looking huge at the moment. Ends up overturning possession over to Blister. Blister right now going over to Dot. Dot does manage to get the puck. Good shot there. Olai not blocking the line for that one. Game of Throws get their first point of the match tonight. Good stuff there. Grand pass around boards up to the player in the front. Puck ends up behind goals for Phillip at the moment with Efek claiming some possession. Pass over to Olai. Olai has to go back down behind goals again with this one. Efek trying to look for a pass over to Hyquin this time. Hyquin with the puck. Goes back down to Efek. A little bit rusty there, but it's all right. Shot from Efek there was on point, and he'll get the puck back again after a good clear. Dot right now with possession for Game of Throws. Pass over to Blister. A little bit too wide. Ends up overturning possession over to Phillip again. Olai with the puck behind goals. Looking for a way to bring this one out without Blister getting in the way. Ends up trying to struggle a little bit to maintain possession at the moment, but it's all right because he's got Efek on the other side of boards. Does go to him, but good intercept there. Ends up with Game of Throws in possession. Good shot and good equally good defense there from Olai. Gets it over to Efek. Efek trying to look for a shot over to Hyquin perhaps. No, ends up with Tej. Tej managed to get the possession taken away from him by Efek. Efek with an opportunity to get this one over to Hyquin right now. Hyquin does get the puck. Ends up going back down behind Game of Throws' goals. Tej over to Dot. Center field right now. Not able to make a play. Yes, he is! Very, very good shot there. Good line. Efek and Olai just bumping him enough to get that play off. Dot and Olai on the face-off at the moment. Ends up with the puck going back down to the other side of the field with Phillip. Clear over to Blister. Blister to Tej. Tej back around to Blister for Game of Throws. Solid shot on that one. Hyquin only just managed to get the clear there to get that one out of goals. Almost own goal, I think. Either way, it's going well at the moment. Dot right now with the puck. Dot looking to get around. Over to Blister. Blister opportunity. No, ends up clearing over to the other side of the field. Olai gets one back down behind goals. Efek with the puck at the moment. Goes over to Hyquin. Hyquin not able to get the receive. Ends up overturning possession over to Tej. Tej trying to bring this one out for Game of Throws. Not able to make it happen though. Dot going over to Blister. But it gets intercepted there by Hyquin. Good rebound. Ends up in a little bit of a missed play. Blister intercepted by Olai. Tej and Dot dive on this one to try and retain possession at the moment. Olai does manage to get the puck. But ends up centering for Efek, who crashes the goals. Phillip right now coming out on top by a single point. Unfortunate center there from Tej, but Efek does manage to capitalize on that small misplay. Right now, Hyquin with the puck. looking rather quite mean. Delicate setup for Olai. Effect does come in on it though. Effect going back down for High Quinn, a little bit too wide, ends up overturning possession over to Blister. Blister right now with the puck, overturns possession to Olai. Another contest on boards, pass over to Effect. Effect opportunity, goes a little bit too wide. Olai with the puck at the moment, trying to bring this one back over into possession of Phillip. Both Effect and High Quinn back off of that one, putting on some good pressure, trying to take advantage of that situation. Ends up getting a good center over to Blister. Blister not able to get the clear, sorry, the shot. Effect right now with the puck behind goals for Phillip. Try and look for a way around. Does go around on boards over to High Quinn. High Quinn not able to get the receive off. Right now, Tej and High Quinn being contested with right now. Puck back down behind goals for Game of Throws. Tej trying to get the one around Olai. Ends up with Olai clearing it over to where High Quinn could possibly be. Not able to get it there in time though. Do it with the puck. Clear. Down to Effect right now. Effect trying to look for a pass back around. Ends up back with Do it again. Do it taking a shot. Good intercept there by Effect. Ends up with a save and almost points as well for Phillip. But a save there from Tej keeps the scoreline 1 point the difference. Game of Throws 2, Phillip 3. Very, very intense matchup right now, and much tighter than I was personally expecting. Let's go ahead and resize. Sorry, let's actually just go ahead and turn off that minimap, so that way we don't have to see that again. Same teams, I believe. High Quinn, Effect, and Olai going with Blister, Dut, and Tej. Lovely stuff. Right now, Phillip just able to capitalize on some of those Game of Throws moments. But, yeah. We'll see how this next period goes. Can Game of Throws manage to get some stability in their plays, or will those occasional whiffs be the end of their season? Right now, Effect behind goals with puck. Try and look for a way to get around some of his teammates. Ends up going over to High Quinn with a good pass over to Olai, who isn't able to make a play there. Pass from Olai goes over High Quinn's stick, back down to Effect behind goals. Effect looking for a way to get that one over to High Quinn. Goes a little bit too wide. Ends up with possession going to Tej. Tej over to Dort. Dort with a quick shot. Almost on point though. Ends up with Blister getting some good possession from Game of Throws. Opportunity tries to get a rebound shot off of that one. Not able to make it happen though. Ends up back with Blister on the other side of the field. Going down behind Phillip goals. Right now Effect and Blister on boards. Ends up with possession going to Effect. Effect looking for a solid line. Boards pass over to Olai. Not able to make it happen though. Ends up with Blister potentially getting some possession. Contested by Olai. Puck out to Dort. Dort trying to get around Effect. Effect does get the puck back though. Try and look for a pass over to Olai maybe. Ends up going to Blister. Blister. Gentle pass set up for Dort. Dort not able to make the finish. Puck back down behind Phillip goals right now. High Quinn trying to get around Dort. Some good stick lifting. But Dort with a good bump. Ends up trying to get possession back for Game of Throws. Tej has to come in and make a play at that one though to keep them from going in goals. Do it. Good shot off of boards. Goes straight past the defense of Phillip right now. Look at that. Just finds the right angle going straight past Olai. Good stuff there. Equalizing the game as well. Do it. Ends up clearing that one. Blister and High Quinn on boards at the moment. High Quinn trying to look for a way around Blister. Goes fully around to Effect and overturns possession. Do it. Good pass over to Blister. Blister trying to go back with another good pass. Not able to get it off though. Effect with the puck at the moment. British went back around for Phillip. Try and look for a line over to High Quinn. High Quinn does get the puck. Ends up clearing over to Olai right now. But Olai doesn't come in on it. Puck ends up being cleared once more. Effect with an opportunity to get some possession here. But Blister does come up with it. Potentially looking for a pass over here to Do it. No, it's a good center over to Tej. Tej not able to make a play at it though. High Quinn and Do it on the Game of Throws side of field. High Quinn getting one back over to Effect. Good bumps, keeps Phillip with some more possession in the second period. 3 minutes left. Bottle on top of the puck right there. Doesn't matter. Goes over to Olai from High Quinn. Olai trying to get around Dut with some advanced strategies there. Not able to though. The brain play wasn't working out for them. Dut trying to retain possession of that one, but ends up overturning to Effect, who bats it back. Tej going for a clear. High Quinn will get to this one before anyone else. Not able to land any shots on that one though. Blister intercepted by Olai. Good clear. Tej goes back around boards. Ends up with Effect and Blister, who's going to get possession here. Looks like it'll be Phillip with possession. Blister whiffs the receive on that one. Dut does manage to come in and make some plays at it though. Clear. Over down to where High Quinn is right now. High Quinn going back around boards. Dut with a good bump. Ends up with the puck again. Getting around Effect. Blister shot. Not able to get it off though. Good defense. Keeps that line from being opened up. Effect centering to no one. Unfortunately goes over to Tej. Tej gets bumped away by Olai. Olai with an opportunity to pass back to his teammates. He's not able to get it off though. Looks like that High Quinn will have to come in and try and make some plays at it as well. Blister with the puck at the moment. Just creeping along boards right now. Goes out to Do it. Opportunity. Not able to get it off though. Do it with possession. Trying to look for a shot. Does get it off. Effect dashes in the wrong direction. Unfortunate defense there by Phillip. And Dort scores the point. Blister looking like he wanted to get a touch in on that one. Either way, that puts Game of Throws up. And damn, that puck went high. Jeez, all right, fair enough. Quinn right now gets contested, sends puck back down to Effek. Vertical puck, which I believe Irvion said that he had actually tried to patch out, but it doesn't look like it's worked out properly. Tej right now overturns possession over to Effek. Not able to make a play with it though. Puck gets down to Quinn. Jeez, it's perfectly up right now, almost. Quinn with the puck. Takes a bit of a wider shot, probably screwed up by the angle there on that. But it's all right. Over to Blister. Blister trying to make some plays with it, not able to get it to happen though. Almost crashes the net, but not able to land the angle with it. Blister, good bump, overturns possession of Quinn. There it is. That vertical puck right there has screwed Blister over. He tried to do a stick lift there, but wasn't able to get onto the other side of it because of the sheer height of it. Puck right now with Dort. Dort has to pass down over to Blister. Blister trying to look to get this off of boards and maybe centering up for Dort. Does manage to get the center. Dort not able to get the receive though. Puck ends it back with Dort. Quinn and Dort on boards at the moment. Who's going to come up with possession here? Looks like that Game of Throws will. Blister at the moment with the puck. Trying to get around the Phillip offense. Effek bringing that one up. Almost gets the shot on point. Not able to though. Dort with a clear back down behind Game of Throws' goals. 30 seconds left. Phillip might want to try and make a play here pretty soon. But unfortunately not able to make it happen. Oli almost saves that, but just bumps it back in. Unfortunate stuff there. 2-point deficit for Phillip at the moment. Game of Throws leading the match. 5-3. 25 seconds left to go. Effek right now with the puck. Trying to look for a solid pass. Going up over to Quinn. Intercepted by Dort, but Quinn does manage to get the puck back. Overturns back to Dort. Dort with the shot. A little bit too wide. Effek with the puck. 10 seconds left in the period. Looking for a pass, perhaps. It does go up center field. Stray shot. Almost goes in, actually, but the defense there of Tej keeps that from happening. Bliss send it to Dort. Dort not able to make the final play there. Regardless, a solid period coming out of both Game of Throws and Phillip right now. Good plays from both sides, although Phillip are just having some unfortunate moments here and there where they are overturning possession, they're touching pucks back into goals. It's just some unfortunate little mishaps here and there it's just difficult to fix those, especially in the middle of a match. Going into the next period, Tej and Oli on the face-off. Tej does come with possession. Very solid shot there, but luckily Effek was able to get the save on that one. Pass over to Oli, ends up with Blister in possession. Blister taking the shot, not able to make it though. Effek and Dort on boards, ends up with possession. Going to Effek. Effek getting pressured hard here by Dort. Dort does manage to get the takeaway and will harass him to the point where Blister can come up and get the puck back for Game of Throws. But Effek trying his damn hardest to retain the possession for Phillip at the moment. Dort comes out with the puck. Shot. Good defense there by Oli. Keeps that puck from sailing in. Dort trying to get this puck back or centered so that way they can score some points here. Not able to though. Ends up overturning possession over to Oli. Oli who goes back down behind his own goals. Dort comes out with a takeaway pass over to Blister. Ends up with Effek. Effek trying to just make anything happen there, but not able to. Tej board pass over to Blister. Perfect. And it'll sail in the goals on its own. No need to touch that. No need to pass. This man is doing math. God damn. Quinn with the puck right now, trying to get around Tej. Not able to though. Quinn trying to get that one away from Dort, but it does get taken away from him. Dort coming up with more possession. Not able to make it happen though. Tej trying to pass this one back down to Blister, but Effek trying to center that one. Just a passing place for Phillip right now. We're getting red too hard. So hard for them to make any plays at the moment. Right now, Quinn with the puck at the moment. Oli trying to get that one back down to him, but do it. Good center over to Blister right now. Blister trying to take the shot. Not able to get the line on it though. Oli trying to pass this one up over to Quinn perhaps. Doesn't look like it. Blister trying to get that one around over to Dort passing back down behind goals right now. Dort and Blister still not able to retain any possession right now. Effek trying to look for a way to get around the defense for Game of Throws at the moment and overturns possession over to Blister. Blister, delicate pass up to Dort. Dort trying to get a finish on that one, but Oli comes into defense at the moment. Oli bring this one up. Pass over to Quinn, ends up with Blister intercepting. almost scoring points. Does manage to get a good angle on that one, though, but the players for Phillip were just standing in the way and not letting that puck sail in from that lovely shot and angle there. Do it. Trying to retain some more possession here for Game of Throws, going into the 3rd minute, but not able to. Right now, Blister on boards goes for a clear. Oli going over to Efek, not able to get the pass off, though. Tej right now behind his own goals, trying his best to keep Efek off the puck. Does get the pass over to High Quinn, though, and almost manages to get that one in the goals. But Game of Throws, a little bit lucky. A delicate pass from Blister over to Doot. Doot not able to get the finishing touches on that one. Ends up with Blister going for another clear, overturning some more possession over to Phillip. 2.5 minutes left in the final period right now. Efek and Blister, a little bit of a contest, ends up with Oli clearing over to Game of Throws. High Quinn coming in clutch there. Puck just manages to bounce delicately up in front of the corner of goals, letting High Quinn tap that one in. Lovely stuff. 2 minutes left to go. A comeback is entirely possible for Phillip at the moment. High Quinn with the puck at the moment. Ends with Efek off of a clear. Efek over to Oli. Oli not able to make the receive on that one. Blister trying to bring this one back around. Goals for Game of Throws. Ends up with High Quinn. Good bump. Good shot, but it hits posts. Not able to make it happen. Ends up with Oli passing over to Efek. Efek does get the puck off of that one. A little bit messy, but it's alright. Goes around on boards over to Oli. Oli not able to maintain the possession on that play there. But High Quinn does get around Do It. Can he get around Blister? Doesn't look like he'll be able to. Ends up taking this one back down behind goals for Phillip. Minute 40 still left in this period. And they own goal from Do It. No! The pressure! Unfortunate stuff. High Quinn not able to get the stop on that one before it goes up in front of goals. And Efek coming in, making matters complicated. Do It just hits a shot. And so does Blister. Jeez. The game is falling apart now, lads. Unfortunate. Still, 4 points, a minute 30. High Quinn can get a little bit cracked here. Efek going around to Oli. Oli does get the puck, but Blister keeping hot pursuit on that one. Right now, High Quinn trying to get that one away from Doot. Ends up with Doot getting some good touches on it and takeaway. A big mess here, competing for the puck at the moment. Doot and Blister kind of getting in each other's way, but it's all right. High Quinn overturns possession. Sorry, High Quinn does manage to get possession back to Efek. Bump there from Blister and just harassment from Game of Throws at the moment. Blister trying to get the points here. Not able to, though. It was a perfect center, but he just wasn't in the right spot for it. Puck trying to set that one up for Doot. Not able to, though. Doot and Blister both behind goals at the moment. Pass goes over to Oli. Oli misses the receive, but so does Tej. Oli going over to High Quinn. High Quinn not able to make the receive here. Blister bringing this one back around for Game of Throws. Maybe looking for the shot himself. Maybe a pass. Looks like that he will just simply overturn possession. Unfortunate there. But they do get the puck back. Doot right now trying to center that one. It's a lovely center. And High Quinn just bats that one back. If Game of Throws were a bit more ready for that one there, then they could have scored some more points. Puck ends up with Tej. Tej trying to get around High Quinn right now. Looks like he might go for the shot himself. Not able to make that angle happen, though. Ends up with Oli. 15 seconds left, sorry. Oli going for a clear. High Quinn right now with the puck. Overturns possession over to Doot. Doot probably trying to look to get some finishing points on this match. Efek trying to get the shot off, not able to. Hits posts. Ends up going back down behind the goals for Game of Throws. Send it over to Oli. Oli with the puck at the moment. Clear over to High Quinn. And that is the game. Phillip 4, Game of Throws 8. Well played there by Game of Throws, but Phillip were just, unfortunately, a bit outclassed. There was no way around that. High Quinn tried to come in and make it possible for Phillip to pull through, but it just, unfortunately, didn't happen for him. Unfortunately. Either way, we'll see how the next game goes. Well, sorry, not the next game. What am I on about? Let's go ahead and bring up the statistics just to wrap this stream off. That is Phillip disqualified for the final season, I believe. Meaning that Game of Throws will progress into the next round. Lovely stuff from them. Let's go ahead and switch over now. Taking a look at some of the game-winning statistics. Goal score success rate 44% to 40%, so relatively equal in that department. Phillip winning a lot of the face-offs and being 5 to 10, as well as 34 to 39 passes. In terms of possession, Phillip also won out that game, 60% roughly to 40%. But the big difference is just in terms of the pressure that Game of Thrones was able to get off with a lot of their individual players, as well as the opportunities that they had to score. Being 18 shots to 10, so a lot more potential for Game of Thrones there in that match. Meanwhile, in saves, Phillip were kept well in their half for a fair majority of it, 6 to 10. A lot more defensive pressure there for Phillip that they just simply couldn't stand up to. And a lot of those plays came off of Game of Thrones' advantage when it comes to takeaways, 17 to 11. So obviously Game of Thrones got in there more, got a bit more aggressive, and managed to make plays off of the back of that. Alright, lovely stuff from both teams. Well done to Game of Thrones, and well played to Phillip. Let's go ahead and give a brief recap on what I'm expecting for the next game from Game of Thrones. Looks like that Game of Thrones, if I'm correct, will be going up against the winners of FPA versus Burger Boys. By the way, that happens on 9 PM Friday, so tomorrow night, ladies and gents. Either way, well played to both teams. I just wanted to put that out there. Good luck to Game of Thrones in the next match, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers, lads.